Okay, here with Malik Olafioye. So talk about your basketball journey. How did you get started in the game and how did you get to where you are today?
So first, I didn't start off playing basketball, I started off playing baseball, and then I went to football, then my pops introduced me to basketball because my pops played overseas, played pro, played college, went to HBCU, Xavier University. One of my uncles played basketball, went to Wilberforce. My other uncle, he played in CFL, so I was really around a lot of athletes, so it was only right if I became an athlete too.
Okay. When did you really start focusing on basketball solely and kind of let go of the other sports?
So when I was young, I was always in like basketball leagues, like YMCA leagues, stuff like that, basketball clubs. So I say 7th grade summer, colleges was looking at me. I started really getting into the game of basketball, learning new stuff, just getting my athletic ability going, basically.
And what made you fall in love with basketball?
God, really, God telling me that I had a path, telling me that I did something that I succeed in.
Gotcha. For those who haven't seen you play, talk about your game. What are some of your strengths?
I'm very tough on the offensive side, defensively. I'm rebound, athletic, shoot the ball, playmaker. I can jump out the gym. Really just a hard-working guy, hard-working player,
What are some aspects of your game you feel like are underrated?
What's underrated? Yeah. I say finishing over bigger defenders. That's what I would say. Finishing over bigger defenders. Because a lot of people say I have sneaky bounce. A lot of people don't know that I'm bounce. 6'1" player, not a lot of 6'1" guys can dunk. So really, I say my jumping ability.
Okay. What are some aspects of your game that you're trying to improve right now?
Aspects of my game, trying to improve, coming off the screen better. I still be getting stuck a little bit, but I'm improving though.
Okay. Talk about your summer. I know you came over here and moved to California, play with Jalen Green Elite.
Right.
What do you feel like you showed coaches and scouts this past summer?
I feel like normally I tell myself this all the time. Every time I step on the floor, you got to be a dog, So I just feel like I showed my dog mentality, what I can do on both sides of the floor, really things like that, Me picking up my team, very helpful leader, talkative point guard, things like that.
Where does that dog mentality or that intensity come from?
Really just running the blood, as an athlete, every time you step on the court, every time, even if you just playing the game, you still got to be a dog. Everything to me, everything is competition to me. So it don't matter what you're doing, you got to be a dog.
And you mentioned that your dad, collegiate player, pro player, grew up in an athletic family.
Right.
What did some of those guys kind of teach you or instill in you over the years?
Really, he just taught me just always just keep working hard, keep following your dreams, just being really supportive, all of them. My whole family really being very, very supportive for me.
Going into, your transfer in high schools next year, just what are your plans and what are some of your goals for next season?
My goals for next season, reaching my 2,000 point as a senior. Because when I was a sophomore, I reached my 1,000 point. So I would like to reach my 2,000 point as a senior. Win a state championship, win our CIF league. Really just being a leader. That's really it.
You're moving from Michigan to California, kind of a big change that way.
I would say the weather-wise, I left a lot of my friends, a lot of my family. it's kind of a big change, you know, meeting new people, meeting new guys, communicating with people. It's really just, I say it's a big step in life, you know. That's really it.
And what kind of led to the decision to move out here to California?
So ever since I was a freshman, I was always planning on going to prep school or another state when I'm a senior. So that was really the plan.
Okay. What is kind of maybe the difference in basketball styles? You know, you've played out in the Midwest a little bit. Now you've just played a little bit in California, but have you noticed any difference in playing style or talent, that type of stuff?
Not as of right now, because it's like, to me, everybody look the same. It's just taller, bigger guys, stronger guys, you know. But it's a lot. Everybody basically like work hard from Detroit and California, because those are both tough basketball states, you know. So yeah, really just hard working. Everybody I play against, hard work, try to go at it with me every time.
Any players, you know, that you faced over the years in high school or AAU that, you know, have maybe given you some problems or anything like that?
AAU, who played AAU? It was a lot of guys we faced that gave us some problems. I don't remember their names, but it was most definitely a lot of guys we faced at AAU.
Gotcha. Getting into your recruitment a little bit, just what's the latest with that in terms of interest and offers?
Good. So, you know, we have UNLV on the table, Georgetown. You know, Georgetown, we still communicate. Georgetown every other week, you know. They real heavy on recruiting me right now. So really, we're looking forward to it.
Okay. Ideally, you know, what are you looking for in like a school or a program of choice?
I would say a school that would need a leader, a point guard, really just a program that loves me, you know, a program that I say like organized, like everything is just cool, you know, like it's an organized program.
Gotcha. Any schools that you haven't heard from yet that you'd love to hear from?
No, not right now.
Not right now?
No.
What are some things that you bring to a team off the court?
You know, I'm funny, fun, always into something, you know, in a good way though, in a good way. You know, that's really it. Energy-wise, just a lot of things going on with me.
And outside of basketball, any unique hobbies or interests?
As in what?
As in, like, how do you like to spend your time when you're not playing basketball? Is there anything you like to do?
I either play with my sister, bug my sister all day, play the game with my friends, family that's back in Detroit. That's really it. And really, I'm really always just working out. That's really it. That's it.
If you had one hashtag to describe yourself, what would that hashtag be and why?
Killer. I'll say killer. Because like I said before, I always had that dog mentality. That's what I grew around, so that's what it just got to be.
And we'll wrap it up with this, but ideally 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
I see myself in the league. In the league making millions of money.
All right, awesome. Thank you for the time, man.
Sure.